Shannon Sharpe unleashes a Deion Sanders straight that's a knockout punch in Asante Samuel debate. Welcome back, football fans. Today we are diving deep into one of the hottest debates in the NFL world. Who is the greatest cornerback of all time? Deion Sanders or Asante Samuel? And guess who's throwing a knockout punch? That's right, Hall of Famer Shannon Sharpe. Strap in as we break down the fiery actions and some jaw-dropping stats that might just change your mind. Shannon Sharpe fueled the fire in the Asante Samuel, Deion Sanders debate about who was the best cornerback ever. Defensive backs who involved stepping forward before planting with the opposite foot to drive into a break. Deion Sanders commenting on his Colorado Buffaloes roster said, "If one of my players does that, I'm ripping these face marks off." Samuel responded to Sanders on social media, calling CoachPrime's comments foolish. He once said in his own career, despite having two fewer interceptions than CoachPrime's 53 was 35 games shorter, and he had two more playoff INTs. On a recent episode of Nightcap, Shannon Sharpe fired back at the Samuel with his co-host Chad Wojcichenko. Jensen Samuel replied on X, "That's your problem, Prim. You are also brainwashed." Shannon Sharpe, "I'm not worried about what everyone perceives to be true. Like yourself, I stand on facts, and you have here to talk about facts. You can easily be manipulated just like everyone else because of marketing. I bet you aren't a debate me big facts." Shannon Sharpe replied, "Nobody will ever say Asante Samuel and Deion Sanders in the same breath." He dismissed the villains on states, adding, "I don't look at states. I watch them," and referenced Riley Reeves as a prime example of greatness with fewer career interceptions. He added, "Did he make the all-decade team because Sanders made the all-decade team and he's one of the hardest, greatest players of all time. Let's see his resume. Let's see his body of work. I complimented him. I said time don't believe in last motion. The key step worked well for Asante. I give him a compliment." Sharp also compared the two players' teams on the show, looking at their career, a compliment, saying one guy was a defensive player of the year, one guy as a defensive back, swung the balance of power. How many DBS can say swung the balance of power? Sharp also said the debate should including reaching out of the NFL coaches at GMS from the area when both players play and now to see who they would rather have on their team and think he's the better player.